Hey guys, what's up? Nick here, back with another video on the World War II guy. Today I'm going to be going over a fairly interesting and unique uniform. If you haven't already noticed, this is a uniform belonging to a member of the Freiwillge Feuerwehr, or German to English translation, the Volunteer Fire Brigade. So just to clear up a common misconception, some people may refer to this uniform as a Feuerschutzpolizei uniform. That is incorrect. The Feuerschutzpolizei were a completely different branch. The Feuerschutzpolizei translates to Fire Protection Police. They had their own green uniform as opposed to the Prussian blue, black trousers. I could go on, but this video is not going to be focusing on the Feuerschutzpolizei, it's going to be focusing on the Freiwillge Feuerwehr. So, this video is going to be broken up into two parts. The first part is going to be me discussing the walking out dress uniform that I'm wearing right now. And the other part is going to be focusing on the uniform that they would wear during firefights, all that. So, let me begin on the walking out uniform for them. So this would be worn at formal occasions, just walking out, maybe it's a fancy dinner, all the above that you could think of that has formal themes to it. So the blouse that I'm wearing is called the M38. Oh, blouse. This style of tunic was issued to all the policing duty forces, such as the Schutzpolizei, the Feuerschutzpolizei in their correct piped version, and the Gendarmerie and the rural police, as well as the Freiwillige Feuerwehr. The pants are the straight-legged carmine pipe down along the side. Let me get a little bit closer just to show you guys more clearly. Pipe down along the side. And as you can see, I'm wearing a civilian undershirt with this. Now, the reason why I do that is because the Feuerwehr were never actually issued their own service shirt, because they were all, how do I put it? Yeah, volunteers. They were issued this. They're given it by their local volunteer fire department. And whenever there was a fire emergency, they would get the signal from outside when they would hear the siren blaring when somebody pulled the fire alarm, and they would just quickly get, not this of course on, but their equipment on, and then they would just rush outside. So that's why I'm wearing a civilian pattern undershirt. Now the cap, fix my hair, this is their dress cap. It has the formed wire in it, and it has the correct Polizei insignia with the eagle at the bottom with the wreath and the cockade at the top. Now, compared to the army variant, you know, the cockade with the wreath is at the bottom and the eagle is at the top. So this is one of the most notable differences between the insignia on the cap between the normal Wehrmacht and the police services. So, the belt that I'm wearing is a regular black belt, which they would be issued, and the Polizei buckle. It says Gott mit uns, and it also has the swastika that has been molded in there. So, now to get onto awards, right here is the Feuerwehr Kreuz, the fire department's cross, and this was awarded for well, as you can figure, same as the Iron Cross, bravery in firefights. Let's say you rescued 5 people out of the rubble of a building that fell apart. I'm not saying that would ever happen, I'm just using that for example. And now the shoulder patch, this is a municipality shoulder patch, and it has the municipality of Dun. That is a municipality located near the Rhineland, so near France. Now, as I turn around, my all services were issued a bayonet, whether they were a non-combative unit such as the firefighters. They were always issued one. So I have on my belt a Polizei original bayonet as well as an original portapee with the correct colors. The bayonet, unsheath it, is made by Solingen. Now this is a very, very nice blade. I'm questioning the actual, if this blade is original or not. Nonetheless, it's still, I got it for a very good deal. It's still a nice piece. Anyways, so now that I am done with the formal dress service uniform part, I am now going to be getting into the fire equipment part. So let me cut to the next portion. And we are back. Oh, sorry. You couldn't hear me. So, now time to actually get into the equipment side of the uniform. As you can see, it's a pretty big change from the formal walking out uniform due to the fact that, you know, all the equipment is on there. So, I've already showed off the gas mask that the soldiers would be issued on this, but let me get into the equipment belt. So, the most notable feature on it, obviously, is this hook. So what this hook would do, you would have another man behind you with a rope. This rope would go through the hook, and then I would be here holding the part of the rope, using this as leverage, and the rope would be tied onto a civilian that we both had rescued from the fire, and we would slowly rappel him down to safety. That's the use of this. The Feuerwehr men would use this also as a helmet hanger to hang their helmet sometimes, but that wasn't really often. The other thing is this. I haven't really been able to actually figure out the real purpose of this. I've seen pictures of guys putting their axe inside of, putting the handle through this so it'd be easy to get. And then I think that this would also be the point to hook onto the truck. Otherwise, I'm not sure. Now to get into the actual most notable part of a fireman's uniform, the axe. Now, this axe is painted red, like most firemen's axes are. And the coolest thing about this, actually, in the sheath, there's this little thing called a nutnagel. This nutnagel would be used in emergency cases only, and it would be used when there's no other exit from the building, and the Feuerwehrman would be on a railing or somewhere out, and he would nail this into a piece of wood, and a rope would be hanging off from here, and he would rappel himself down, or at least try to if this thing broke off. In my honest opinion, I think a broken bone is better than being burned alive. That's just me. Now, into the gas mask that I started off the video with. It obviously goes into this can right here, and the gas mask would be inside of there. This one is actually, a matter of fact, marked with the Polizei insignia, I believe, with the star. I don't know that for sure. You gas masks out there, the gas mask experts out there can correct me, but that's my guess. So, on to the last feature, the Stahlhelm. This Stahlhelm, or not really a Stahlhelm because it's not actually made out of steel. So, as you can see, it has a fireman's comb on there that you see today on modern firefighters' helmets, and it has the Polizei decals, swastika and a Polizei eagle. It also has this neck guard. This neck guard would prevent ashes going down into your collar piece right here, so it wouldn't burn your neck. But this collar still, this uniform is original itself, it still has burn marks all around the collar, so it's actually pretty cool. Otherwise, the only other difference is that the soldiers would tuck in their boots, tuck in their hosen into their boots, so their trousers would not get burned. And most of the time you would see guys wearing actually breeches with this, black breeches, you know, the pants that go out like that. But they would also be seen wearing the straight legs with it too. So, that's the video for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.